G'day, it's Taro here from Sunland Caravans, and today we're going to check out an 18'6" blue heeler just before it heads on its maiden voyage. We'll start here at the front and go from there. Alright, so we've got our normal manual tech manual jockey wheel there, brackets fitted there. These guys are optioned up a 12-volt blackjack jockey leg as well. These are really handy. All you need to do is press the button and you can lift it on and off your car. Very handy to have, good option. Here we've got our standard gull wing toolbox. This has been nicely powder coated in the hammer tone finish, which looks really good. If you have a look inside the toolbox, on this side we've got two 9-kilo gas bottles. Sits in there nice and neatly. And then on the other side is pure storage, so decent amount of storage there in the front. As we go down the side of the van, we'll have a look at our tunnel berth first. Huge amount of storage in this. In this case, they haven't fitted a barbecue, so they've absolutely got a massive amount of storage in there. Of course, you could fit something later on if you liked. Blue heeler comes with a manual awning, so that's what we're looking at here. So that's the Aussie Traveller manual awning. Got an optional front table here. Gas bayonet underneath there, so if you've got a gas appliance outside or a gas barbecue outside, we can plug it in there and use the table. These guys have fitted the XT Auto airbag suspension as well, which is an option on this one. The standard suspension is the XT coil, but as you can see in the photos in the video here, that this one's actually got the airbags. The controls are in this little hatch here, which is just behind the door. So we can manually adjust the airbags or hit the auto and it'll go back to its set ride height. It does also have an air outlet as well, so you can connect your air hose and pump up your tyres if you've deflated them for off-road travelling. As we go down the side of the van, we've got our external entertainment hatch. So in here, we have a bracket for your TV that you can simply lift off the wall inside and put out here. Our connections for the antennas, and we've got 12-volt and 240 power there as well. And you'll see we've also fitted a couple of marine speakers out here too, so if you want to listen to the radio outside, you can. As we go to the back of the van, we'll see on this side here is our hot water hatch or a plumbing hatch. So here we've got our Gerard instant gas only hot water system. These don't have a holding tank. They heat the water when you turn the tap on. It goes through the pipes, and by the time it gets to your tap, it's hot. That initial little bit is cold though, so we fit a red water valve to stop any wastage of water as it goes through the system. We've got a 190 litre general purpose water tank and a 60 litre filtered drinking tank. So we've got two water pumps, as we can see here, and there's your filter there as well. That is all neatly fitted in this back hatch, which is underneath the shower. If you have a look here, this is the seat that's inside the shower. We'll try and show you that when we go and have a look inside the van. On this side is our power hatch. So over here, we've got 3 batteries in this case. These guys have gone with 450 amp hours of lithium battery power, 800 watts of solar panel on the roof. We've got our brains, which has got your solar regulator and your BMS and all the other controls there you need to run the lithium batteries. And then we've got our 3000 watt Vitron inverter there as well. And if we have a look around this side, these guys have optioned up to have a Nature's Head composting toilet. So we've fitted a Coast 4 hatch here, which means they can access this toilet from the outside. So rather than have to carry the waste through the van when you need to empty it, you can actually just unscrew it here and take the whole toilet out and clean it. You could hose the whole thing down. Really good for maintenance. All right, let's have a look inside the van. Okay, so now we're inside the 18'6" blue heeler. Now, being an 18'6", it does mean this mattress is a bit shorter than our other vans. So this total length of this mattress is 1880. It is the full queen width, but the length is only 1880, where a normal full length mattress will be 2030, so about 150 mil shorter. It is an inner-spring mattress with a pillow top though, so it's still a very comfy mattress. We've got our Stylight doors, this beautiful Arctic Pearl, which is a really nice colour and very popular. You'll see these guys have also optioned a gas heater, so we've put the controls here right next to the bed, so you don't even have to get out of bed to turn your gas heater on. They've got the CPAP cutouts with 12-volt and 240 power inside the bottom of the robe there. In this case, they've gone with a hanging rail and a single shelf above that hanging rail as well to give you a couple of different options there. Blue heeler traditionally only comes with one big window, but when we go to the 18'6", we fit the 2 smaller windows on either side, which I think actually looks better anyway, and does give us a couple of options, so we can have the top window open for airflow and have the bottom blind locked for privacy at the same time, where if you've got one big window, you can't really do that. Cafe don't need, of course. Everything's just that little bit smaller being an 18'6", but still very workable. This has got our ever popular Millennium gun barrel leather, which is Italian leather, which is beautiful. We've got our table pod here. So above the table here, we've got our 12-volt socket, our USB socket. We've got our battery monitor. We've got our inverter control and charger controls. We've got our water gauges and our 240 outlets there as well. I love this laminate that they've chosen in this case. It looks really nice. If we swing around and have a look at the kitchen, So even though it's an 18'6", we still get a decent sized kitchen. We've got a big stainless steel sink with draining board. In this case, they're gone with the standard 3 gas burners and 1 electric hot plate and a gas grill. But there's multiple different options there. Talk to Michael about what you would like, because we certainly offer lots of different configurations there. They're gone with that grey Starlight board along the bottom, which looks really nice, and a different colour edge banding too. In this case, we've got 3 drawers, 2 cupboards with a big shelf, a big pot drawer, and then a pantry down the end here as well. Now in this layout, we've got space here for a charger or for any other device that you might want to charge, because there's 12 volt and 240 power outlets in there. Our radio, our water pump gauges, our microwave up there. Below we've got our range hood that does vent outside. It just vents straight out the back, not up, so it saves space. And then our 2 overhead cupboards there as well. On this side of the fan, we've got our 12 volt compressor fridge. So this is a Dometic 12 volt compressor, 190 litres. Gives you a couple of options there. You've got your freezer, that's all nice and cold there at the moment. We've got a bottle of champagne ready for their first night in their new van. Fantastic. All right, we'll have a look in the ensuite. It's a little bit tight in here, so I'll step back here over the toilet. So I said, Nature's Head composting toilet behind me here. We've got our vanity unit, which is a full fiberglass piece, which is really nice because it's waterproof, with the drain at the back there. This model does miss out on the drawers below because we are that little bit shorter that way. We haven't been able to put the drawers in there, and the batteries are behind all that. And in the corner here, we've got our linen press. We've got overhead cupboards all the way across, and we have our washing machine 2.6 kilo top loader with a swing out door, so you can actually fit a front loader there if you really want to, but we find that the top loaders seem to be a lot more popular. And of course, we've got our full fiberglass shower with the built-in seat. I'll step out the way and Michael will get you a better shot of that. Okay, so that's the 18'6" blue healer. There'll be a lot more videos coming out in the very near future. Apologies to people out there, we haven't had the chance to do a lot of videos recently because we've been so busy, but we certainly will get on top of that now. If you've got any questions on this van or any of the Sunland products, you can go to sunlandcaravans.com.au, or you can give myself or Michael a call here in the office and make an appointment and come in and see them live. We're happy to show you how we build them from the ground up, all our chassis and all the other bits and pieces here we do in our factory here in Caboolture. Anyway, if you like our videos, please like, subscribe to our page, and have a great day.